Hello guys, this is to continue the previous video I had on linear inequalities. Again, I'll try to explain more the concept of interval notation. Okay, so in this case here, as you can see, we have 2 minus 4x divided by 3 here. So I need to isolate, since I'm solving for x really, I need to isolate x. So to do that, in order to do that, I need to first get rid of the 3 here, which I can do by multiplying all three parts, this part, this, and this by 3, because it's a division there. So to get rid of a division, you gotta multiply by that number, okay? So this way you can eliminate the 3 here. It's canceled out, and we'll end up with negative 12 less than or equal to 2 minus 4x less than 24. 8 times 3, okay? Once you do that, you should know that again, we're isolating x, so we need to get rid of the 2 here. Got positive 2 here, so I have to subtract 2 everywhere, which would change, this to negative 14, because that's negative 12 minus 2 less than or equal to, this is canceled out, negative 4x less than 22, because I subtracted 2 from 24. Okay, from here, you gotta remember, I need to divide by negative 4 here, which will change the sign. These two right here will change them because I'm dividing by a negative number. Okay, if it was positive, it would have stayed the way it is. But since I just divided by a negative 4, I'm gonna have to switch this. Instead of less than or equal to greater than or equal, this becomes greater than, okay? And what I'm saying is that I divided by negative 4, okay? So divided by negative 4. Okay, right after that, we can simplify now. Simplify by 2 here, you'll get 7 over 2, okay? Greater than or equal to, cancel 4 here, so just x. You just isolated x, so that's good. By 2 again here, it will be negative 11 over 2, okay? Because you divide the top by 2, the bottom by 2, so negative 11 over 2. And so now what you have to do, you have x, so you can actually write the interval notation, the answer in interval notation. So as you can see, 7 over 2 is greater than x. X is between 7 over 2 and negative. So if you can't see what's going on here, it's always better to draw your number line, okay, as I'm doing here. So I'm gonna put so this is from negative infinity to positive infinity. I'm gonna put the two numbers I have here, the lowest right here, which is negative 11 over 2, the highest here, 7 over 2. Now, on negative 11 over 2, it's a strict inequality. There's no equal here. So I know I'm going to have to use parenthesis. By the way, x is between these two values, so the answer must be right here in the middle. And again, on negative 11 over 2, there is no equal, so I have to use parenthesis, as I explained from my previous video. On here, I have to use bracket on 7 over 2 because it's equal here. So use bracket here, okay? And you can actually represent the solution. It's pretty easy to do now, because you have from negative 11 over 2 to 7 over 2. Here you use parenthesis, here you use bracket. And guys, this is it. This is your answer. So always remember, when dividing by a negative number or multiplying by a negative number, you have to switch the sign. Now here, I multiplied by positive 3. That's why I did not switch the sign. Here, I divided by a negative 4. So I had to switch the signs, okay? And this is the interval notation. This is the solution. You got it. That's it, okay? Always make sure you draw a number line if you can't remember how to write the interval notation. Okay, this is pretty easy. So do your best, practice a couple in your book at school, and you should be okay. Thank you.